Hello, my friend. How are you doing? It's Jordan and Ashley here.
Back again.
Nice to see you again. So in our last video, we talked all about sales funnel and all the tools that we utilize every day in order to run our online marketing business. So now we're going to talk about how to build a Facebook ad and how it is that we do that whole process in our back office. So all those little dots that were at the top of the sales funnel, that's what we're going to show you is how we get people to our ads to get them into our sales funnel.
Exactly. That's kind of where the magic happens, right? Like that's how we find people that don't even know who we are and convert those people into buyers. So there's a lot of technical components to running a Facebook ad. I'm just going to share my screen here with you so I can show you actually how to create an ad. But first of all, this right here is the ad that you've probably seen at some point or another, maybe not, but this is the one that I have currently running right here. If that rings a bell for you. So this is what I put out literally in front of like hundreds. Look at this, 156,000 people reached just with this one ad. I have like 1,000 comments on it. So yeah, like when you're seeing these ads coming up in your news feed, people like we're paying to put that out in front of people, right? So that being said, I'm just going to pop over here into my ads manager. So this right here, I know it's probably looking a little bit confusing as like to what all this is. These are just ads that I don't have running right now. But either way, I'm not going to get into how to create this because you're going to learn how to do this in the training. I just wanted to show you how to set up an ad and the cool things that you can do with it and how we're actually able to reach thousands of people. So this is loading really slow. Here we go. Okay, so first of all, this is going to pop up as soon as you go to create a new ad from that ads manager account. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to come down and I'm going to select, I can't read that. I'm going to select, it should be one that says lead. If you're wondering, like, if this is going to go over your head, don't worry about it. Like, this is all very, very step-by-step and broken down in the training. So I know when I first seen all this stuff, I was, like, blown away. But the cool part about what I really wanted to show you is how you can put this really in front of anybody you want. So we're from Canada, so we're just going to leave our location in Canada. But let's say I wanted to put my ad out in front of people in Australia. I would just literally write Australia there. Now my ads would go in front of people in Canada, Australia, United States, United States,
United Kingdom,
the UK.
We target all the major English-speaking countries because that's the only language that we speak. So it's great because we're not limited to our geographical area. Our marketplace is literally everybody on Facebook that speaks the same language as we do. Same thing with Instagram and all those other social media platforms that we're able to utilize.
Exactly. So we'll actually just type that in right there. We'll go English. Now that's going to bring our potential reach. If you look up here, audience size. So now this is really broad. We haven't put any, interests or any sort of demographics in there other than, just age and country. So obviously the potential reach is huge, right? 300 million people. So now we're going to narrow that down. I don't really want to put my ads in front of people that are 65 or older. I just feel like what we do here wouldn't really resonate with them. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to go kind of with I'm 30 years old. So I'm just going to go 5 years older than myself. And I'm going to go 5 years younger than myself. So I'm going to go 25 to 35. Ashley, she targets her ads to women. And I just put my ads out in front of the males. So I'm just going to do that. And now you can see what happened here, right? The potential reach is now down to 44 million just after doing that. But watch what happens after I add in a few different interests. So when you're putting your ads out in front of people, remember how I was talking about in the sales funnel, there's billions and millions of people on Facebook, but not every single one of those people is going to be interested in what we have or what you're offering or whatever, right? So me personally, I'm into lots of different cool things that are all outdoors related. I'm into hunting, I'm into fishing, I'm into skydiving. you know, like rock climbing, quadding, whatever, all that cool outdoor stuff is kind of, you know, who I try to put my ad out in front of with my targeting. So let's say, for instance, we were selling something hunting related. Let's say we're trying to sell like a new tree stand or something like that. Obviously it's not gonna resonate with, let's say, nurses. You know, but if you type that in, all of these different things come up. Obviously, I'm not going to put it in front of people that are in nursing. It's not going to really resonate with them. I want to put it out in front of people that are into hunting, right? So now with that, all of these different interests pull up here. So I could put hunting. I could put bow hunting here.
You can target brand names of like your favorite tree stand company, or what's that, hunting supply companies.
Yeah, let's go like Realtree Camo, for instance. Team Realtree. Okay, well, Realtree Outdoors. And if you look over here, when you're hovering over top of these, they'll actually give you the size. So Realtree Outdoors, people that are interested in just that interest, there's about 2 million and change of people that are interested in just that, right? So it's really cool. It's basically, when you're doing this, when you're selecting these, they're opening up little pockets of people, right? I mean, over here, Realtree Outdoors, oh no, sorry, we're just looking at that one. Bow hunting, 2 million and change. Hunting, there's tons of people, right? 119 million people. So if you're selling, you know, really anything hunting related, like new bows or tree stands or, you know, camo or really anything, you know, you would be putting that in front of these people right here, because these people would be the most likely to buy, right? So I would just come down here, you know, I would exclude people that already like my page. And then you're going to come down here where you set your budget. So if I wanted to spend, you know, my daily budget of $20, that's fine. This is going to spend $20 a day for 7 days. So this is going to work out to be about 140 a week, but you can always change that. Go down to like $5 a day. What I recommend doing is starting out is running at about $5 a day. And then, yeah, and then you're basically off to the races. Now, once you continue, it's going to get a little over your head here, because we're going to, you know, be going and choosing existing posts from our page. And I really don't want to start to overwhelm you too much. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I'll just go back. I really just wanted to show you the power of running Facebook ads and you know, what you can do with them and how many people you can reach. It's really powerful. Really sky is the limit with your targeting and stuff like that. Like, you can do anything. So like Ashley is a nurse, right? And so for her, she'll write, you know, nurse related stuff in here, the detailed targeting. Registered nurse, you know, she might write healthcare. Whoops.
You can also target geographical areas. So you could target, say for example, there was an event related to small business owners at an event center near you, and you knew about it and you wanted to put some ads in front of those people if it was related to the same thing that you were doing. Say there was a bridal expo or something like that, and you are a makeup artist, or you sell or do event planning for weddings, or whatever the case is. You can target the address of that event center, and then people that have their phones, their location on, and it shows that they're either at that location, or they check in at that location or at that event, or say they're going to that event or whatever. Those are the people that will see your ad. So you can get as specific as that, or you can target like women that are looking at wedding dresses or whatever the case is. So
sky is the limit. You can really do whatever you want with that. The trick is just learning how to use it properly. Like, and I showed you kind of briefly how to, you know, structure an ad and how, you know, targeting works and stuff like that. But obviously, you know, there's a lot more to it than I can show you in a 5-minute video. But like I said, in the training that we do have on the back end here, that, you know, if you want to pursue this, will give you full access to, is really going to break everything down step by step, from setting up a personal page to setting up a business Facebook page to getting that ads manager account set up, really everything. So you just got to remember, again, I came from spinning wrenches for a living to doing this, so I can guarantee it. Like, if I can follow this simple training, then I'm sure it's not rocket science.
Yes, we have everybody from every demographic. It's very, very user friendly. So in the next video, we're going to give you a sneak peek of the back office that we use every day, that we were talking about in the sales funnel video, with all the training and things that we have, and our sales funnel, all that sort of stuff. So stay tuned for the next one.
See you on the next one.